When you wake up in the morning, one of the most powerful tools you have to set the tone for your brain and body is sunlight. The first rays of light that enter your eyes signal your brain to start the internal clock that governs your sleep, energy, and focus for the entire day. Morning sunlight activates specific cells in the retina that communicate with your circadian system, boosting cortisol at the right time to make you alert while also triggering dopamine release to elevate mood and motivation. This isn't just about feeling awake. It's about resetting your biology to align with the natural rhythms that drive peak performance. Morning sunlight is one of the most effective ways to align your body and mind for the day ahead because it acts as the master reset for your circadian rhythm. Your brain has an internal 24-hour clock that governs when you feel alert, when you feel sleepy, and how your body releases hormones that influence energy and focus. Exposing your eyes to natural sunlight within the first hour of waking tells this clock that the day has begun, anchoring your system to the correct rhythm. This reset reduces grogginess, improves sleep at night, and sets a strong foundation for mental performance throughout the day. Unlike stimulants that only provide temporary energy, sunlight works with your biology to regulate natural cycles that are essential for health, motivation, and productivity. It is a tool freely available every morning and one of the most powerful steps for brain optimization. When sunlight first enters your eyes in the morning, it activates a cascade of biological events that prepare you for energy and focus. One of the most important effects is the release of cortisol at the right time of day. Cortisol, often misunderstood as just a stress hormone, is actually a natural wake-up signal that increases alertness, boosts energy, and sets the tone for daily performance. In addition, early sunlight exposure stimulates dopamine release, the chemical linked with motivation, drive, and a positive mood. This combination of cortisol and dopamine is what makes morning sunlight so powerful in enhancing brain function and productivity. Instead of feeling sluggish and relying heavily on caffeine, you allow your body to generate natural signals of alertness. This mechanism ensures that your energy is sustainable, your mood is stable, and your mental performance is primed for the challenges and opportunities of the day. The effects of morning sunlight on your brain and body begin with a unique set of specialized cells in your eyes. These cells, called intrinsically photosensitive retinal ganglion cells, are not involved in vision, but instead in detecting light and sending powerful signals to the brain's master clock located in the suprachiasmatic nucleus. This clock then communicates with other regions of the brain and body to regulate hormones, body temperature, and the sleep-wake cycle. What's fascinating is that these cells are most sensitive to the specific wavelengths of natural sunlight that appear in the morning, which makes early exposure especially important. By receiving this signal, your brain organizes a series of processes that create alignment between your internal biology and the external world. This reduces feelings of fatigue, prevents jet lag-like symptoms, and builds a foundation for long-term health and mental clarity that no supplement can replicate. There is an enormous difference between morning sunlight and artificial light, and understanding this difference is crucial for optimizing your energy and focus. Artificial lights, such as those from indoor lamps or phone screens, do not provide the full spectrum and intensity of natural light that is required to properly reset your circadian rhythm. This is why spending the first hours of the day under artificial light often leaves people feeling sluggish, unfocused, and out of sync. Morning sunlight provides a unique combination of brightness and wavelength that triggers the biological responses your brain relies on for timing its daily functions. When this timing is off, it can lead to poor sleep, low energy, and even mood disturbances. By prioritizing just a few minutes outdoors in real sunlight each morning, you ensure that your brain gets the exact signal it needs to set the rhythm for performance and resilience. One of the most profound effects of morning sunlight is its ability to naturally boost dopamine, the chemical of motivation, reward, and drive. Dopamine acts as a fuel for your brain, enhancing focus and increasing the willingness to take on challenges. When you expose your eyes to morning light, your brain responds by increasing dopamine activity in key circuits related to mood and performance. This boost not only makes you feel more motivated, but also more resilient in the face of stress. Higher dopamine levels are directly linked with improved mental clarity, sharper learning, and better goal-directed behavior. This explains why people who consistently get morning light often report feeling more energized, productive, and positive throughout the day. Unlike artificial stimulants that can deplete dopamine over time, sunlight supports your natural biology and creates a sustainable pathway to motivation, creativity, and overall mental well-being. Using morning sunlight to reset your brain and boost dopamine is not complicated, but it does require consistency and understanding. The ideal practice is to go outside within the first 30 to 60 minutes after waking without sunglasses or glass barriers and spend at least 5 to 10 minutes in direct sunlight. If the sky is cloudy, slightly longer exposure ensures the same benefits since natural light is still much stronger than indoor light. For those who wake up before sunrise, turning on bright indoor lights temporarily can help until natural sunlight becomes available. The key is to make this a daily ritual, just like brushing your teeth, so that your brain and body expect this reset every morning. This simple but powerful practice primes your circadian rhythm, boosts dopamine, and provides the foundation for focus, energy, and high performance throughout the rest of your day.